Okay, so now let's work through a full example of finding the entire solution using this new method, elimination. So I have my two equations. They're already written in standard form. So now I'm going to look at my x's. I'm going to look at the coefficients, and I have a 3 and a 3. I'm going to look at my y's, and I have a 3 and a 1. So since the x's are the same, we're going to eliminate the x's, okay? Now, if they have the same sign, we subtract. Different signs, we would add. So 3 and 3 are both positive, so we are subtracting these equations. I want to see the minus sign written out so I know which operation you're using. So 3x minus 3x gives me 0 x's. 3y minus 1y gives me 2y. 9 minus 5 is 4. Divide both sides by 2 to get y equals 2. That's half of the answer. So I'm going to pick one of these equations, and I'm going to plug in my y value to figure out what x is. So the second equation has smaller numbers, so I'll use that one. So 3x plus y, which is 2, equals 5. Subtract 2 on both sides, and I get 3x equals 3. Divide, and I get x equals 1. So I think the answer is 1, 2. On the next slide, we'll check to see if we did that correctly. So 1, 2 is what I think is the answer. So remember, this is x, and this is y. So we're going to plug those numbers into these equations. So we have 3. I'm just writing it out. So 3 instead of x, I'm putting a 1 in its place in parentheses. And 3y, I'm putting a 2 in its place. Parentheses means multiply. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. The first equation checks. Let's do the second one. 3 times x, which is 1, plus y, which is 2, gives me 3 plus 2, which is 5. The second one checks out. I can put this as my final answer. Now you're going to do a few practice problems on your own to see if you understand how to use this strategy.